So once we filled in our documents, the next thing we need to do is we need to set the signature path. If you're not sure what the signature path is, you're going to want to check out that document. That's part of the preparatory materials list. So as far as the signature path goes, the first person that's going to be in it is yourself as the originator. So if you're already logged into DocuSign, you're just going to click on Add Me, and it's going to automatically pull in your email address and your name associated with the account. Normally, then, the next person that's going to be signing off on the report is going to be the department director. In this case, that's me with my real account. So I'm just going to type in my real email address and my full name. And I'm going to click Add Signer. The third person in this process for my department would be Josh. So I'm going to type in his email address. He's automatically popping up there. And I'm going to click Add Signer, and that's going to pop him over. And then we need to get a copy over to HR, and we're going to use their generic email address, so I'm going to type that in. And for recipient name, I can just type in Human Resources. And then the last person to receive a copy is payroll. In this case, it's Renee. So I'm going to type in her email address. And I, of course, didn't look up how to spell her first name. So, hey, sorry, Renee. Okay, Renee Frank. Pretty sure I got your last name right. And I'm going to hit Add Signer. And now we have the list of signatures here, or who is going to be receiving this. And we can see their full names listed over here. But notice here we have our order. And all of them say 1. So that means if this email were to go out right now, everybody would get the message at the same time. And we want to specify this to go in assigning order. You are the originator, so you're in the number 1 slot. The director should be in the number 2, so I'm going to change that. The executive director should be in the number 3 slot, so I'm going to change that. And all I'm doing is clicking my mouse in and changing the number 1 to the signing position. HR is going to be 4th. And Renee will be 5th. Okay, so now I've got my order specified for my signers. Over here I can see who they are. Renee and Human Resources don't actually need to sign anything, so what we need to change for them is over on the right side next to sign, there's a little drop down arrow. We want to switch them from signing to receive a copy. So we're going to do that for both of them. So now that we have our signature path specified, we just need to do one more thing before we go to the next step of customizing our reports. And that is we need to just change our email subject. And you're going to set this to your month and the year, your department, and then whatever your management code is. I do not know what mine is right now, so I'm just putting in all 3s. So the last 4 digits. You can type in a email message if you want, and if for some reason you need to add a specific note to an individual, you can choose who that is and you can write your message there. So that's all you need to do to specify your signers and to get the message out. The next step will be to actually customize the reports so that we can get the signatures in the right place.